Without these inventions, humanity would not be where it is. Seriously. We would either be dead, lost, or probably wouldn't have even discovered half of the things we have now. Because of these inventions, our ideas and our goals are one. The world is one. Here are 5 inventions that changed humanity forever. 1. Condoms. The first use of condoms is dated to early history when kings and queens used animal bladders to prevent pregnancy and any venereal diseases. This method of contraception eventually evolved into linen sheaths used most prominently by the affluent class and prostitutes. The making of modern condoms is widely credited to Charles Goodyear, who developed a process for the vulcanization of rubber in the 19th century. This allowed for the development of the first rubber condoms, which went into mass production in the mid-19th century. These condoms were more effective in preventing conception and the transmission of sexually transmitted diseases. The design of the modern condom has evolved significantly since its introduction in the 19th century. Today's condoms are made from latex or polyurethane and are much thinner and more comfortable than their predecessors. The invention of the modern condom has had a significant impact on public health, as it has helped to reduce the spread of STDs and unwanted pregnancies, a problem that tormented human civilization for many years. 2. The Internet. The invention of the Internet is credited to American computer scientist and engineer Leonard Kleinrock. He developed the concept of packet switching, which would become a major foundation for the Internet. In 1969, Kleinrock's work was put into practice when the first 2 computers were connected via ARPANET, the precursor to the Internet. The computers were located at the University of California and the Stanford Research Institute. The first message sent over the Internet was LO, which was intended to be login, but the system crashed before the entire word could be transmitted. Now the entire world is reliant on the Internet. Every big decision and every big transaction happens on it. Can you imagine a day without it? And talking about the Internet, the next invention on the list is 3. Social media. The invention of social media is often credited to the launch of 6 Degrees in 1997. 6 Degrees was the first social media platform, allowing users to create their own profiles and connect with other users. The invention of social media also has roots in the launch of AOL's Instant Messenger. It was the first real-time messaging service, allowing users to chat with one another in real time. These 2 platforms set the blueprint for many social media platforms that would develop in the early 21st century, the most famous being MySpace and obviously Facebook, which, as we know, have completely taken over our lives. 4. Airplanes. The invention of the airplane is considered one of the most significant achievements of the 20th century and is credited to the Wright brothers. The brothers had a keen interest in flight, and even as children, they were fascinated by the idea of flying. The brothers began experimenting with gliders and began building a manned-powered airplane. After several years of hard work and experimentation, in December 1903, the Wright brothers successfully flew an airplane for the first time. The invention of the airplane has been a huge benefit to humanity. It has revolutionized the way people travel and allowed for the rapid spread of ideas and goods. It has also been a crucial part of warfare, allowing for reconnaissance and bombing missions. Gone are the days when the world was inaccessible, thanks to the Wright brothers. 5. Vaccines. The invention of vaccines is credited to Edward Jenner in 1796. He created the first vaccine for smallpox by using cowpox as a way to induce immunity. Jenner's technique involved taking a sample of cowpox from a milkmaid and inoculating an 8-year-old boy, James Phipps. After the boy was exposed to the sample, he developed a mild case of cowpox and was found to be immune to smallpox. This was the first example of a successful vaccine, and it paved the way for the development of other vaccines. Since then, vaccines have been used to immunize people against a wide variety of diseases, including polio, measles, mumps, and influenza. Advances in the field of immunology have allowed researchers to develop more effective vaccines, and the World Health Organization estimates that vaccines save the lives of 2 to 3 million people each year. Love the video? Hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Also, if you want to know more about inventions that changed the world, then check out our previous video on French inventions that changed the world.